I got this mobile home deal for just $1,000 down, $7,000 in total, and in 3 months I resold it for $53,200 and was collecting pure passive cash flow of $825 per month for I think 56 months. Here's exactly how the deal went down step by step. My name is George Wohar and I've been flipping mobile homes since 2017. You see, what makes this deal special is not just the upfront cash that was required, only $1,000, but I was able to turn this deal into pure passive positive cash flow, which then was a proof of concept for me to continue to do it moving forward using seller financing. How I found this deal is they actually found me. They called me on a bandit sign. There was a couple that was living in the park and they just bought a new home. They bought a new home. They wanted to be done with the mobile home. They didn't want to have to deal with it anymore. Now, this mobile home was in great condition. They wanted $25,000 for this mobile home, and I let them know that the most I can do is $10,000. Again, when I'm letting them know, I'm not pushing, I'm just letting them know, hey, this is my price. I'm an investor. This is what I can do. They accepted the $10,000, and then I came at them with something else. At that point in my career, I didn't want to tie up $10,000. So I asked them if I can purchase it on seller financing. If I can put $1,000 down and make payments of $250 per month for the next X amount of months until the home is paid off. They thought about it. The guy had to go talk to his wife. They came back to me and said, fine, we'll do the deal. To my surprise, I was happy. I gave them the check for $1,000. They became lien holder on the title. Actually, I gave them the check for $1,000. They gave me the title, transferred the title in my name at that point in time. And then I proceeded with the deal moving forward. This home was in pretty great condition. There wasn't much to do. So I was able to list this mobile home right away, put it on the market. And all we did was power wash the outside and change out the carpeting. This was in 2017, by the way, when I sold this specific mobile home. Changed out the carpeting. I then listed it online for $55,000. Within a month or so, about a month and a half, it was winter time. So things were very slow. I then had a buyer. The buyer contacted me and they asked if we can do seller financing. I was holding out for an all cash buyer at that point in time, which is why it delayed a little bit the sale. And then I eventually said, you know what? We can do seller financing. If you put $7,000 down, so I purchased it on seller financing, now I'm selling on seller financing. If you put $7,000 down get into this home, and you'll be making payments of $825 per month. We kind of reverse engineered certain numbers that he can pay, XYZ, because he also had lot rent on top of that. Now he pays lot rent separately from what he's paying me. I believe the lot rent in that community at that point in time was about $400, paying me $825, so his total payment was like $1,225. So I collected the down payment from the buyer, signed the agreements, everything of that sort. As soon as I collected the down payment from the buyer, I contacted the seller. I said, hey, I know our payments are $250 per month for the next X amount of months. If I paid off today, could I get it for $7,000? They said yes. I wired them $6,000 and I had the title ready. So I had the title. We just moved forward. They were out of the deal at that point in time. They were happy. I was happy. My buyer was happy. And now my buyer was living inside this home. Again, I collected a down payment of $7,000 from my buyer. I then gave the sellers the additional $6,000 because I negotiated them down because I was able to pay it off sooner. And then the buyer's paying me $825 per month for the next, I think it was 56 months. Now, this deal right here, I am in the green from the beginning, right? I'm the bank, not the landlord, and I'm collecting positive passive cash flow. My all-in costs were covered. Now he's paying me $825 per month and I don't have any expenses on this home. I'm not in debt on this home. $825 is pure passive positive cash flow, which I love with doing these seller financing deals. I always like to collect the down payment on the buyers, or the all-in cost on the buyer's down payment is ideal if I'm doing seller financing. So I know that I'm already in the green moving forward. And again, going back to the bank part, when you sell on seller financing, you are the bank, not the landlord. So they're making payments to you every single month and they're not calling you up, this needs to be fixed, that needs to be fixed. You're selling the mobile home as is. You are the bank. They're just making payments, sending it to your bank account every single month, no questions asked, until the home is paid off. So here's the full breakdown of this deal. Down payment, $1,000. Monthly payments, $250. Total purchase price, $7,000 because I paid it off sooner. And about $1,000 in lot rent and renovations that we did to this home. Down payment collected, $7,000. Payment right away, $825, so $7,825. I was a little shy of that, my all-in cost. $7,825 for the next 56 months, giving me a profit of, I believe, about $43,200. Creating these deals and allowing this money to flow is a beautiful thing. Now, after 6 years or however many years is 56 months, 5 years, even less, about 4.5 years or so, my passive income is gone in this deal. This is the beauty of continuously creating new deals, right? The momentum in this business. Once you get going and you say, hey, I want to create seller financing deals, you continue to stack deal on top of deal on top of deal. So I'm making $825 from this deal. Let's say I get another deal where I'm making $500. That's $1,300 right there. And I make another deal for $500. That's $1,800 right there. And you continue to stack these deals on top of each other. And all of a sudden you have have more passive income coming in than you have that you would be making in your job every single month. And this is the beauty of this business model. And then you eventually turn that into something else, whether you're selling deals for all cash as well, because we do both. We sell in seller financing and we sell for all cash, and you continue to change that up as you're building your business. This is exactly how I built 7-figure plus mobile home business. Flipping one mobile home at a time. Now we're doing multiple deals at a time, 10 plus at a time. If you're interested in learning how you can get into this business, click the link down below in the description or the comments where you can gain full access to our free training step-by-step where we're taking you through this business model. After you watch that video, if you are interested in potentially joining us in the academy, you can then click on the link to schedule a call and we'll go in more detail to see if you're a good fit to join us so we can help you accelerate your mobile home flipping business, ideally build that to a 6-figure business within the first 180 days if you're an action taker and you're getting after. Also, what you can do is watch the videos that we have on this channel because we got plenty more videos breaking down the details and breaking down the deals that we have. Make sure to subscribe because we have a lot of videos coming your way, continuously coming out. And if you have any questions at all, comment down below with your questions. We're here to help you in this business. We're here to help you gain the knowledge, gain the support so you can accelerate your business journey. I will catch you in the next video. Happy investing.